Too many people.
Too many people are suffering.
Too many people.
Good morning, Dimacholoni, Abshin, Sanbona, Dumelang. Lebitso ke Lebohang Hamloi, the PRO of Black Business Unity. I'm also a founding member of Kasi Economic Warrior Stokvel, a game changer. It was founded by military veterans, organized business, and communities. It's a massive game changer. But this clip today is about informal sector, a subject that is very close to my heart, and it's heartbreaking what is happening now in the country, where the people that we fought with, that we thought will be standing on our side when we have a new government, have now become worse than the old government. We have seen videos of how they are cleaning up shebins and with a very bad attitude, how they're cleaning up street vendors, very bad attitude also there. So we say we have a right to do survivalist activities. We have a right to set up a SPAZA shop in your charity, in your yard, in your own place, without having to apply for any license. Without having to apply for any license. And if anybody wants you to apply for a license when you're operating from your own yard, then they don't understand their own laws that they're trying to implement. I know why they're doing this, because some of the people that they are supposed to be addressing, the issues they're supposed to be addressing, they are avoiding to address it. They now find soft targets. The people that are renting shops, whether you are a South African or you are a foreign national, which is not supposed to happen because that's an illegal activity, but it's happening. It is what it is. They are not supposed to, they are supposed to register. If you are renting from a business site or you are renting from somebody else's property, that property needs to be converted into a business site, and the owner is now going to be a business owner because they are owning a business site. Different from somebody who's operating from their own yard. If it's my yard, I don't have to apply for anything. I might have to apply for a health and safety certificate, and that's it. You know, and that is the law, unless it has changed. As far as I know, that is the law. We are supposed to support the informal sector, but it's under attack. You know, people that are doing mining informally need to be supported. You know, they need to be given equipment, proper equipment, safety equipment, and be supported. But the government has taken a posture where informal sector is an enemy and they want to destroy it. So by supporting the idea that people that run a SPAZA shop, let me define a SPAZA shop also. It's very important that you understand that a SPAZA shop is a survivalist entity. It's an informal entity. All these shops that we see that are owned by foreign nationals are not SPAZA shops. Those are formal shops. And government has to have the balls to go to these people and say, listen, you've been running a formal business from here for a period of 10, 20 years. We want our tax. Because those are formal businesses, right? And then somebody who's operating from their own yard is an informal business. Unless that person decides to rent out his business to somebody else, whether they rent it out to me or they rent it out to a foreign national, that site has got to change into a business site, because now it's no longer making me to survive. It's now a business that is now generating income. So like any other business, it's got to be registered. No, those are the two differences that I want to articulate and make clear. So as a nation, we are not confused of what is supposed to happen, because I know our leaders are giving us the wrong information. They are telling us that we need to register, we need to do this and that. The SPAZA shops must register. No SPAZA shop must register. SPAZA shop must remain informal. And every country, especially a developing country like South Africa, we need informal sector. We must support informal sector, and make sure that informal sector thrives, because it's the greatest job creator. If we are going to deal with unemployment on a serious note, we need to support informal sector. If somebody starts a shop in their own yard, let's find a way of supporting them. If they start making shoes, let's find a way of supporting them. But let's not make them to apply for a license and take money that they buy stock with, the 250 or whatever that they have to go and register a company with, that is their stock money, right? It makes me angry because that is their stock money. And then others have now to go and apply for, look for a plan, make a plan. And these people don't even, some of them don't even want to be entrepreneurs. They don't want to own companies, they want to own businesses. They just want to survive. They just want to survive. So we should let them operate informally. We should allow them to continue to survive. Now, the second part that I'm going to talk about now, is it might ruffle a few feathers, but this is now my truth, right? My truth is the problem that we're having in the country is organized criminals, right? Not so much influx of foreign nationals. It's an influx of criminals that are coming into the country, whether they come from Yugoslavia, they come from Britain, they come from USA, they come from Nigeria, they come from Zimbabwe. We have an influx of criminals in the country, and these criminals are taking over the country, have taken over the country. And that is the main problem that we have. Then there's an issue of how do you then deal with foreign nationals that come from the SADC area, especially those that are bordering South Africa. Lesotho is in South Africa, so there's no way you can say a person who lives in South Africa is now a foreigner when they come into South Africa. My posture on that is, remember, I have a case with a competition commission against organized syndicates, not foreign nationals, organized syndicates that are foreign national, that are foreign based, that own these shops. I don't know what they're doing there. I don't even know how they survive. You know, they can have 6 shops in one street and still make money. I don't know how they do that. But yeah, it is what it is. So my argument is, the people that are bordering the country, we have to be neighborly. We have to find a way of supporting them. And as business, we have to assist them and create jobs for them and then develop them, and then they can go back to their countries and go and fix their own countries. We have to be neighborly. So my posture with people that come from Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Lesotho, Botswana is different from people that come from Ethiopia, Malawi, Zambia, Tanzania. I mean, you've passed how many countries to come here? You're not even my neighbor. So for now, I'm dropping the African thing. I'm an African child. Yes, fine. But for now, our house is in a mess. Our house is on fire. We have to make sure that we take care of us and our neighbors. On that note, I close. You can reach out to me. By now, you must know my number. If you don't know my number, you don't know me. So you can reach out to us at admin@blackbusinessunity.org. I thank you.